Stephanie. Little blackfin tuna, nice little appetizer. Look at them all next to the boat right there. Check that out. Oh, look at that. Woo!
There we go.
On the bottom?
Yeah.
Got him.
Oh my gosh! Woo! What's up, guys? Welcome back to Life by the Bow. So today we are gonna go and hopefully catch our first sword on this 39 contender.
That's right. And if they're watching this right now,
that means we were pretty successful.
That means we've got it. So we're going out today with high hopes. We've actually never sword fished on our own as a couple. We've gone on the boat with other people before, we've been successful, but we didn't have much part in captaining or catching the swordfish itself. So I'm captaining the boat, she's gonna be fishing the rod, and we're gonna see what happens. It should get pretty interesting, but guys, it's fall, it is glass calm right now, and there's a lot of other great things going on right now. There's tunas offshore, there's mahi offshore. We're gonna look for that, and then once we get to the sword grounds, we're gonna drop down, and hopefully it happens today. But let's go, let's get after it.
Oh, here we go.
Stephanie's got one. Get him, Stephanie.
I better hurry up. There's dolphin here.
And there's sharks.
So we got double the predators.
Come on, girl, get him. That seems like a nice one, too.
You gotta winch him in, Clay.
I know.
Tighten that drag.
We got Blue Heaven right beside us here. They're hooked up.
Woo!
Fish on. Little blackfin tuna. Nice little appetizer for hopefully our swordfish later. There he is, straight to the live well. It's crazy. So if you look at the bottom of them, they're light. So that way when a predator is looking at them, when they're looking up at the sky, kind of blends in. Same thing on the top. If you look at the top, he's black. So when a predator is looking down on him, he blends in with the bottom. Check that out. All right, guys, and we got 2 mahi on right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get a third one on. We're gonna see if we can get a triple on here. Oh, look at that.
Look at that jump.
Look at them all next to the boat right there. Check that out. Pretty sweet, right? Flip them in. Nice,
What
that's
box?
so cool.
Where's the box?
Just flip them into the boat. We'll situate that later.
This is a nice one.
Nice, good job.
Woo! That's a good sized schoolie right there.
All right, so we got another fish hooked up now. What we're gonna do is we'll go ahead, leave this one in the water, and then Stephanie's gonna bring hers in. Check that out. Look at them how fired up they are. That's so awesome, man. There you go, Stephanie, get them in.
Try now.
Gotta kind of maneuver around this other rod that's hooked up.
Woo! Here's what you can get it to. Try.
Go ahead, flip them in. How about that? Good job, girl. go, got another one. There you go. Woo, good job. Nice bull right there.
That is a nice size bull. Woo. We're off to a great start. We've only reached about 20 miles offshore and we've got to go a full 30 miles to head to the sword grounds. So we're doing great. We've already have tuna in the fish box. Now we're adding some mahi. What's really cool is we're actually going to be using some mahi belly in order to catch swordfish, and that's this portion right under here. But I really want to catch a swordfish though. That would make probably my
your year.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So right now we're dropping the rig down to the bottom. Stephanie just put the mahi belly in the water, and as you can see we have 3 water activated lights, which is really cool because it's pitch black down there and we use those lights to attract in the swordfish. But at this point she's dropping down the lead. We're using a 12-pound lead to get the entire rig down to the bottom, and you're probably thinking, why is the boat in motion right now? So the reason why we have the boat in motion, we're traveling down current to stretch out that rig. See, if the boat was stagnant and we were to drop the rig while the boat was sitting, basically the bait, the lights, the weight, it would all tangle around itself. So once the bait gets down to the bottom, we're fishing.
There we go.
On the bottom?
Yeah, we're on the bottom.
All right, so right now we are sword fishing, and the only thing that we are doing throughout the entire day is just staring at that rod tip. Basically, we're just looking for the tiniest little tap on the rod tip. You don't really see much because we're fishing in 1,500 feet and there's a huge belly in the line. And what we mean by that line is not tight towards the bottom. It goes down and then it dips and then finally it flattens out to the point where it reaches the bottom. So it's very, very important that we're paying attention to this rod tip so that way we can see the bite. We don't want to miss the bite.
Okay.
As you can hear, we have one. You hear that reel? The reel's stopping right now, so that means there's a lot of weight pulling on the other end. So we have a swordfish on, 100%.
Look at that tip.
So this is actually very difficult, guys, because not only are we pulling up the fish, but we're pulling up 12 pounds of weight. We use 12 pounds of lead in order to get to the bottom here. So it's very, very difficult to get this fish up, keep the hook in his mouth, just because swordfish, they have very, very soft mouths as well. So it's very, very easy to pull a hook on these fish. Especially
that we have a long way to come up. Like we're fishing at what, what are we at right now? 1,600 feet. So we have a lot of room for error. So we've got to make sure that this just keeps on going to keep that line tight on the swordfish. But also, as soon as that swordfish gets to the top, it's gonna get really angry. Think about it. You're coming out of the darkness, you turn that light on, I'm gonna be upset.
100%. Stephanie, why don't you go ahead and get that harpoon out?
Okay, where is it?
It's inside the console.
Okay. No. He's taking off. Something just happened.
Stall out. So the reel actually overheated, guys. That gives us a pretty good feeling that this is a nice fish. So what's great about this reel specifically is it has a hand crank on it. So Stephanie's gonna try to hand crank in this swordfish the rest of the way. How many revolutions we have, Stephanie?
80.
80, okay. I'm surprised we don't see him looking down. Where we at?
33. I see the weight.
Okay, hold on. Bring the rod over to me.
Come on, Clay.
Keep reeling. Go, reel. You got him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's over there. There he is, he's at the surface. Right over there, you see him?
Reel. Keep reeling. Nice, hey, got the weight off.
Okay. Okay.
That's a pretty key moment. We were able to do that.
He's just going out though.
That's okay. Hey, the fact that the weight's off now, we can put way more pressure on this fish if we need to. Because that's 12 pounds. Remember, you got 12 pounds
He's like
off.
going...
Just relax.
Okay.
When I make this turn, we're gonna get right back up on top of him again. There he is, right beside the boat. I'm gonna speed up. Look, you can see him straight down. Keep cranking.
I want him up here. I want you.
There may be a point, guys, where I need to kind of punch the gas if he tries to go underneath the boat. So everybody kind of just be ready for that. Good job, Stephanie. Keep cranking. Give him a little finesse.
Yeah, he's...
Feel free to, you know.
so frustrating.
There he goes, about to jump. Look at his bill. Nice.
You ready?
Crank, crank, crank. Got him.
Get him.
Keep cranking. Keep on cranking. Keep on cranking. Put the boat in neutral. Is it in neutral?
No.
Put it in neutral.
Woo!
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Good job.
How awesome was that?
That is absolutely insane. This is a day I will never forget, Stephanie. This is a day I will never forget.
Neither
That is
will I.
awesome.
I'm gonna help you.
2, 3.
Woo!
Hey.
Oh, careful.
Good job, girl. Hey.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is one of the coolest things we've ever done before.
I know, together.
That's my
Teamwork.
first. Yep, that's my first swordfish as a captain. That's her first swordfish as an angler. We've caught them on the boat with other people before, but this is something her and I did completely 150% by ourselves. It only takes 2 to tango, baby.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, so this fish looks like his bill is kind of curved towards the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that means when he slashes in the mud, he probably uses this side of his bill. But as you can see, I mean, it is not perfect by any means. It's all beat up. It's got little ridges inside of it. So, I mean, this right here, this is a weapon. And this fish uses it towards its advantage, but he did not hesitate on our bait at all. He came up and inhaled it, because if you actually look at the bait, he really didn't mess with it too much. He didn't hit it with his bill. It looks pretty perfect. We could even drop this down again if we wanted to for another fish, but he was hungry. He just, like I said, he inhaled it, he ate the bait, swallowed it, perfect hook set, and here we are. Look at that thing, man.
Beautiful colors.
Woo! Deal is done, baby. Woo! All right, guys, so here we are back at the dock. Got our swordfish here in front of us, and we're just gonna fillet him up, and I'm so excited because we have our new Avail prototype fillet knives. And what better fish to test out your prototype on than a swordfish? So I've actually never made a cut with this knife before, so we're just gonna go ahead in there. Ooh, look at that. That is butter. How about that? Swordfish, they are some of the finest eating fish in the ocean. They taste absolutely amazing. And we're gonna have some really happy friends and neighbors, because as you can see, this is a pretty big fish, so we're gonna have a lot of meat. But I'm really, really happy with this knife so far. It is literally cutting through this fish like butter. Check that out. Wow. So now we're just gonna start rolling this meat back. It really helps to have a nice sharp knife. I can tell you what, pretty impressive so far. Check that out. That is beautiful, and that is gonna taste so good. So we're flipping over the swordfish steaks right now. Stephanie put together this marinade for us, and it smells and looks really, really good. But I have to say, this is probably one of the most fun videos we've shot. And literally everything that I did today in this video, catching that swordfish, a lot of it had to do with just research. But with that being said, the internet is there at our disposal with information. And I can promise you guys, whatever you want in life, whatever you want to accomplish, you can do it. And I just want to spread some positive vibes, because I feel like there's not enough of that nowadays.
I am just so honored to be sitting here with my husband, eating swordfish. So, a little bit about that fight. If you guys missed it, our reel overheated and I just started hand cranking on the swordfish, and I was not gonna give up. I was gonna bring it up if I had to go.
She had to dive down 1,000 feet just to get it.
Exactly. And that's kind of what Clay was, like, I'm gonna feed off what Clay was saying earlier about, you know, no matter what you're going through, whatever struggle you're going through, you can't give up, and you gotta stay determined. And that's what led to this.
And that's how it happened.
And that goes for you guys. Like, I want to encourage you guys, you know, stay positive, everyone. And, you know, we enjoy putting these videos together for you guys. And we really hope you enjoyed this, because this is a moment that we are so happy that we were able to film.
Of course. And it's not necessarily just about us. You know, it's about you guys too. We always push forward. Drop a comment below. Let us know what you like so we can bring you more of that. Tell us something. We want to hear from you guys. We want to respond back.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget to hit the like button. The like button is huge for the channel.
I think Clay covered it, but I'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you guys. Thanks so much.
Bye.